Hi guys! Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button to get notifications every time we upload a new video. For today, we are going through prime and prime factorization. Now, what is a prime number? Basically, a prime number is a number that has only two different factors. They have to be different, and it's usually 1 and itself. So examples of prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and so on. And 2 is the smallest prime number because it has only two different factors, which is 1 and 2. 2 is itself. So now we learned about prime numbers. What about numbers that are not prime numbers? We call them composite numbers. Composite numbers are numbers that have more than two factors. And so, because of this, 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Because 1 is only 1 times 1. There is no two different factors, so they are not considered prime numbers. And they don't have more than two factors, that's why they are not composite numbers. So then, what is prime factorization? In prime factorization, we are trying to write the number as a product of two or more prime numbers. And there's two main methods to achieve this. The first is called the factor 3. The second is called the repeated division. And some of you might be very familiar with the repeated division since we use it quite often in primary school. So let us take a look at the prime factorization of 24. If we were to do it the factor 3 method, we can see that 24 is actually made out of 2 times 12. And the 12 is made out of 2 times 6. And the 6 is made out of 2 times 3. Right? And I can't further break it down anymore into prime numbers. So, to express 24 as factors of the prime numbers, we can write as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And of course, we can simplify it. We can write it in index notation form, which looks like this. 2 cubed times 3. Basically, in index notation, we're trying to group all the same numbers together and the numbers will have a power. Alternatively, we can do prime factorization for the number 24 by using the repeated division method. So as you can see here, we divide it by the smallest prime number first. We divide it by 2 and we are left with 12. And 12 we still can divide by 2 and we are left with 6. And 6 we can still divide by 2 and we are left with 3. Now, we can only divide 3 by 3 and we'll be left with 1. So, to sum up the prime factorization for 24, it is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, which is 2 cubed times 3. We write it in index notation form. So now, we realize that regardless of what method we use, whether it's a factor 3 or repeated division method, we will arrive at the same answers. You use whichever method that is most comfortable for you.